Is your... I can't hear you. Is your mic on?
There we go. When a
All
Waluigi's got to go, a Waluigi's got to go.
All right, so we are heading into the other winners semis match. Instead of the St. Louis team kill, it's the Champaign team kill.
Was bound to happen eventually.
Yeah, and this is a matchup that gets played basically every week. They both...
Is this Grands every week?
Yeah, it's winners finals and grand finals every week.
All right, so they fight twice a week.
Yep.
Probably the most common matchup in the state, or in the, not the state, excuse me, in the school.
You'd think so, but me and Waasabi happens just as frequently. Because we play in winners semis and then again in losers finals.
So you guys are tied.
Yeah, they're equally common.
He did opt for the DK as we predicted.
Yeah, Waasabi's really, really good at this matchup. You kind of have to be after you play it for a couple months. And
especially against somebody as good as Tyroy. He did use that upper once, so... Okay, there it is. Yeah, he had to get the pummel because he already stalled the up air previously.
And this is a very strange matchup because the neutral isn't like super huge one way or the other.
Yeah, as good as Bayonetta is, like, her neutral isn't as good as the neutral of a lot of the other top tiers like Sheik or Fox or Diddy. It's still good. But that is why DK's fair in this matchup, and that he has the ability to play neutral against her.
I mean,
Might be worse than Bayo's, but it's not, like, oppressive.
Yeah, I think it's less so that Bayo's neutral isn't good. It's phenomenal. It's just that against characters that get a lot off of grab, that's when your neutral starts to kind of fizzle out.
Yeah.
It's a very contextual dependent neutral. It's not just like, oh yeah, it's really good, or oh yeah, it sucks. It's kind of like, well, it really depends. And Donkey Kong can like totally destroy Bayonetta if he starts a combo, but at the same time, Bayonetta combos Donkey Kong. I think like the only other character who she combos as hard is like Bowser. But like you can just do a bunch of like ridiculously creative strings that only work on like Donkey Kong and Bowser just because they're so large. They have a really slow air dodge, and they just have no way to get down. So you can just kind of...
Oh. Is he out of ding dong range now?
With no rage? Let's find out.
There it is.
Wow.
That looked like it barely connected too.
Yeah, that was like the end of the window.
I'm surprised Bats Within didn't come in to save him.
Bats Within's not that great.
Game 1's going to go to DK, and like I said, he died at sub 80% both times.
Yep.
And that's really what you need to do when you're fighting somebody like Tyroy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can play your peak neutral Diddy Kong character, but Tyroy at the end of the day is Tyroy. He's got good neutral.
But yeah, in terms of like how this matchup typically goes, it is Tyroy almost always wins, but it's almost always close.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
And there we go!
Yep. Smashville, now Bayo can do that on a lot of stages, but it is a tad easier on Smashville with the walls a little closer.
And it's much easier on Donkey Kong.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He gets hit by a lot of things. Tyroy opening up with an early stock, and now he has the opportunity to fade a little more defensive, but he doesn't need to if he just takes him off the side like that.
Like, part of that is Donkey Kong being really big, and another part of it is his air dodge being like, what, frame 4?
Is his air dodge slower?
His air dodge is way slower than most characters, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't know that.
So like, whereas other characters would be able to kind of air dodge out of that stringing, Donkey Kong can be mashing the heck out of air dodge, and it just connects.
Well, that
anyway.
might be a balancing mechanic, because don't heavies take a little bit less hit stun?
I mean, they have more weight, so they like get hit less far. Like, they take less knockback, so knockback is directly tied to hit stun.
So maybe his air dodge is a little slower to compensate for that.
Yeah, it would be a bit more difficult to combo him. But at the same time, like, they're supposed to be, like, heavy, like, you know, the analog to having a big health bar. So, you know, the fact that they don't die for a while, but you can combo them relentlessly, so it's not even that much of an advantage, you know. That's kind of why heavies have been pretty bad for the majority of Smash in general's lifespan.
We've gone to Town and City. Tyroy wasn't able to kill him off the top yet. He killed him off the side, which each stock he took.
Yeah, although Town and City also has rather small side blast zones as well. This is just the least evil of all your stage choices, because you can get crazy ding-dongs here.
He's not going to get fair stringed off the side as easily. It's still a possibility, but it's not as easy as going to be on Smashville.
Yeah, when it's in a transformation like this, it's a lot harder, whereas now this new transformation, he's got to watch out again.
Now, this does give DK earlier ding-dong.
Oh
But
my.
it also gives Bayonetta earlier off the top.
Wow.
And that's the first time he was able to get it. He wasn't able to get it on the previous stage.
Yeah, because Wasabi's DI was really good. Tyroy wouldn't have been able to get the standard combo, so instead he went for this really creative, like, instead of side B, up B, I'll do side B into side B again into up air, which totally mixed up how Waasabi had the DI, and it got him real good.
Waasabi is kind of just waiting, but Tyroy is almost doing the same thing. The difference is when Tyroy waits, he's throwing out hitboxes. When Waasabi waits, he isn't.
Yeah, because Waasabi needs to have that grab online. Has to always be a threat in order to actually kind of play neutral against Tyroy, whereas Tyroy can just kind of throw stuff out, and as long as he doesn't get in that...
That was a real combo.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't get in that range where Donkey Kong can out-disjoint him, or... Yeah, then we're good. Oh.
And off stage,
Good DI.
this is where it gets real hard in this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely.
DK, in general, has a tough time getting off the ledge because of how big he is. Excellent stall.
Yep.
Against Bayonetta's big fat hitbox, it's even harder.
Ooh. That should be it.
Yep.
Yep. The classic run-off side B.
Counter pick, I'd still stick with Town or FD.
Yep. It's not so much the stages because you're going to get blown up on every stage. The only other option would be triplats, which is for
DK
Donkey
will
Kong.
live so long there, but it's also,
He's not even going to live super long. He's going to get platform comboed and die.
Yeah, if he can avoid that, if he can stay on the ground, but...
Like, I think...
Well, now that you mention it, yeah, Tyroy hasn't been killing with raw, here's a raw back here, here's a raw forward smash. He's been killing with true combos.
Yes.
So,
Also,
that being said, it's going to be impossible to avoid if he does go to these triplats.
the fact that this stage is FD half the time is a huge boon for Donkey Kong in this matchup. Like, FD is rough, but it's rougher for Bayo. Especially if you can get a grab combo going while it's FD. Oh no, he's dead. Okay, he's not dead.
I love how much damage aerial up B does as DK.
Yeah. I love, like, the up throw into back air up B combo just because it's just like, oh yeah, lots of damage. Oh, he went for the dive kick follow-up, but this is not pre-patch. Oh, okay.
That down air Tyroy did there was really smart. Because had he not done anything, he'd have landed with lag.
Yes.
Which time would have canceled that lag, but at least down air has a chance of hitting his opponent.
Oh,
There's a lot of rage on Town and City.
Yeah, I mean, he's not a grab kill confirmed yet, but...
That's it. That was the most intelligent neutral B from Bayonetta I've ever seen. He convinced him to air dodge by threatening the bullets.
Yep,
canceled it and then hit him with nair after the air dodge.
Yep, that is the power of Bullet Climax.
That was advanced.
Whoa! What the heck?
Jesus.
He did a back air into other thing combo.